when you let go of the resistance, everything starts working for you. Because you are not in a tug of war with life. You are not needing something on the other end of that rope to come towards you for you to finally be good enough. Because a lot of our worth is based on out there. And when we don't get certain things by a certain amount of time, we go into our own minds and start to feel lack about life again because of that resistance. And you caring so much is actually pushing the thing away from you. And the reason I make so many videos on not caring is because I've let go of the resistance. And then everything started changing for me. Things started to come in. I attracted the life that I want. And there are so many different ways to let go of resistance in different aspects of your life. But it's not a chasing after of something to finally feel validated, like people on social media or YouTube. When you reconnect with your body at a soul level, you start to feel in elevated states. And these elevated states can come from you practicing meditation daily. Like the candle meditation I mentioned about being within your own frame, the frame technique. When you are within your own body, you do not have to take on other people's tension. When you are in your own body, you reintegrate, recalibrate your love for life. And when you love your life, things out there that you used to chase get the best version of you. You just start loving life for loving it, for being you in your own skin. And when you create that type of character, you learn to let go of the character that had to control and manipulate the outer world to get your needs met. And when they weren't met, especially as a child, we weren't willing to let that stuff go because back then we didn't understand anything about subconscious and life patterns. So we allowed those triggers to happen, and when they didn't end up with the result that we were looking for, we suppressed that. Like anything negative in life that you were not willing to overlook. Like when you are in a tug of war with life, trying to build, or create. I gotta make content. every day. I've gotta manifest every day. I've gotta do this every day. I gotta get texted by that hot chick every day. I gotta get that guy to put a ring on my finger. Then I'll be enough. Then I'll be whole or complete. My YouTube audience has validated me. Now I can make a video per day. You think that's how I live my life on here? No. The version of me you get on here is the version people in real life get out there. That is that I am a gamer and I help other people character build. And if that repels people away from my content, then this channel is not for you. I am myself unapologetically. And I have tuned into a power that cannot be stopped. We create characters that cannot be messed with. And when you get on this level, you don't have to manifest. You don't have to have people on dating apps say yes. Say yes to the dress. Say yes to texting me back. Say yes to coming to screw me on Friday night. X Division champ. None of it fucking matters. When you just apply yourself as the best version of you in whatever you are working, you develop a mindset for life. When you become a gamer, life is never going to be unfair. Oh, life is unfair. I'm the victim. I can't do this. I can't get that. People don't validate me. People leave negative comments. When that voice in your head is the ruler of your character, you stay stuck being that character. And that character, you are projecting a certain energy into the outer world. And what is going to happen? When you continue to project that type of energy, it will reflect back to you that you are the victim. You are not good enough. You are not going to get my attention. You are not going to go out for supper with me on Saturday night. But when you become a gamer who don't give a shit if that person's here or not, you be respectful, great, loving because you love your life, right? We show up as greatness. We show up as attractive beings. We love life. We're willing to share that love with others. But when we repel people away from us with our authentic energy, we take pleasure in it. We just don't give a fuck. And when you don't give a fuck, you become more magnetic to everything that is great, including success in business. And if you're not having success in business or being a coach or listening to all those people who message you on Instagram that say, I have to coach you. And why are you not stepping into the uncomfortable? Why? Because I don't need you to help me succeed. I don't need 50 people coming on my social media messaging me to tell me I need coaching. You're not my coach. And I don't have to pay you for coaching. They do these pyramid strategies, right? So they give you some free stuff and then they rope you into coaching. Like, I don't chase people. I don't chase clients because I run a YouTube channel that's growing now. I don't give a shit. I have the clients I have. Great. More people are messaging me lately. Great. It's because they vibe with my energy. I don't go and try to get people to follow me on Instagram so that I can message you guys. My Instagram is community-based. I am building a community, same as on YouTube here, where we can engage with each other on stories and reels and actually talk one-on-one. But I don't message every person who follows me on there or who resonates with my content. Don't you find on Instagram or anywhere, TikTok, Facebook, that the second you follow someone new that's running a coaching business or does the similar type of content that I do, but they're also a coach on top of it, and you go to follow them, the second you follow, you get an automatic message. And I'm not saying that all of these guys are wrong or poisonous. It's just my field doesn't need them. I live neutral. I live successful. I live studying others that have succeeded in this game, and I've applied the strategies that they have used to succeed to my own life. I don't have to go chasing. I can just be myself. I am extremely successful in everything that I do. Whether it's fitness, whether it's personal development, YouTube content, TikTok, Instagram, I believe myself to be successful. And what happens? You guys get the best version of me on camera that makes successful videos. And it's not about the numbers. It's not about likes or comments. I don't give a shit. I don't pay attention. I give people the value and the information that I have learned. How to transform my life from that child that had to please my father, who didn't agree with a single fucking thing I wanted to do with my life. He always wanted to control, whether it came to money management or what sport I wanted to play. I always had to ease that fucking tension. And what happened is when I'd run into women later in life or in high school that didn't agree with me or who I was being, or I had to be someone else to impress them. I had to be skinnier, or I had to not like as heavy of music that I like. Do you not realize how much I was abandoning myself? And if you've ever done any of this when you were younger, we are here to bring awareness to that. Bring awareness to it. Meditate in it. Actually talk to your inner child and be there for your inner child once a day, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes of meditation. This stuff is not woo-woo. I did a lot of studying with Joe Dispenza, the Letting Go book. I watched tons of guys like Aaron Doughty, Victor Otto. Like, I'm not watching their videos every day, but when I first started 2 years ago, I watched their stuff. I watched what they talk about. And a lot of it resonated and makes sense with me. So I made my own channel where I can help other people in my own vibration, in my own state of consciousness, in my own way of saying it and delivery. I became me way more lately than when I first started, because you go through different phases in life. It's like when you're working on building muscle at the gym, you don't just eat the same amount of calories that a person who's trying to burn body fat like I've done in the past 6 months. I've actually done very well with it. I lost 10 pounds. I was 162. I dropped to 152 recently. And this is going to be my last week of that cut. And next week I'm on vacation. So I'll make a couple videos this week when I have time. Like when it's in alignment with my schedule and my field, I will make content. But I'm not forcing content to succeed. Remember, we are already successful. We are already gamers here on the channel. We are elite beings. We are not thinking our way out of problems. We are not manipulating the outer world to get our needs met. We take our power back and we be ourselves unapologetically. We have strength. This is gonna game. This is gonna game life. That tug of war, that resistance, you let go of the rope and then life takes it and falls on the floor. And then you go and do whatever the fuck you want and you don't have to do a thing to please another person. And they can feel that from you. They can feel when there's resistance and you need something from them. Same on everything, platforms, social media. When you let go of the resistance, your growth, the people who resonate with the real you are going to come around. And if that's what you're doing, trying to grow on YouTube, if you're trying to grow on social media, if you're trying to just grow a business that doesn't have anything to do with the internet, why does everything have to do with the internet? Like, just be yourself, love your fucking life, and tune in with your body, and just be in the present moment. Another good book for that is The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. So I'll leave you with that one. I'm going to head to work now as I'm probably late. So see you in the next one.